Sadguranath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Bhaktavijaya193. As you may remember, Mahipati was saying it was the Lord that was causing him to write these stories down. Mahipati is a mere puppet. All the wise saints know this. Swasti, peace. This book is the Sri Bhaktavijaya. In listening to it, the Lord of the world will be pleased. Listen, you God-loving bhaktas. This is the 21st delightful chapter. It is an offering to Sri Krishna. Chapter 23. Matsyendranath, Goraknath, and Changdev. Obeisance to Sri Ganesh. Obeisance to Sri Krishna. Stories of saints lead to right feelings. Today, you fortunate listeners have seated yourselves around the wish tree. Therefore, the longings of no heart remain unfulfilled. When the touchstone touches iron, no blackness whatever remains in it. So in listening to the delightful stories of the bhaktas, no doubt remains in the mind. As when bathing in the sea, it is the same as having bathed in all the sacred bathing places. Or as it is by the light of the sun that all objects become visible. Or as when one obtains nectar, all diseases flee away. So those who listen to these stories of the saints cannot be troubled by the sorrows of this earthly existence. If the moon is pleased with anyone, he will not feel any heat. So the wise one who listens to the stories of the saints will find that no lust or anger enter into their hearts. The Guru, ancestry of Yanadev and Namdev. In the previous chapter, we were told of God praising Jani, and that all saints expressed their astonishment and cried out, "Victory, victory." Having heard the statement, the listeners asked the question, is it through association with Nama that Krishna joined himself with Jani? Now, what was his guru descent? We do not know about it. Such was the question asked by the saints. Listen now to the description of it. It happened at a certain time that Shiva was sitting on the ocean of milk. He was contemplating the essential forms of Ram and repeating his name. Parvati said to the Lord of Kailas, heaven, "Whose name are you repeating? What god is there superior to you?" This is a thing about which I have some doubt. After listening to her, the Lord of all things replied to her, "The deity who is superior to me is Sri Ram, the husband of Janaki. O Bhavani, Brahmadev, and Vishnu developed from him along with me. I was meditating that very form in my mind, and I am constantly repeating his name." When the destroyer of Tripura, Shiva, said this, Ambika, Parvati, was much astonished. She exclaimed, "How is it that I, being half of your own self, have not been thinking rightly? Frogs are always near to the lotus flowers, but they know nothing of the pure honey that is in the flowers. Musk perfume is found in the navel of the deer. Still it wanders needlessly through the jungle. So although Shiva has knowledge, I do not know it." Then joining both her hands palm to palm, she made a namaskar to the blue-throated one. She said, "You make your heart pure by continually repeating the name of the noble Ram. Please tell me the most secret thoughts of your heart." Hearing her say this, the king of Kailas, heaven, naturally in love, replied to her. And finding her alone, Shiva said to Parvati, "I will truly tell you whose name I continually repeat in my heart. Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.